Engaged lessons for the 21st century.
Common Core, 5th grade, Operations and Algebraic Thinking. Write and interpret numerical expressions. This is an engaged video created by Willoughby Eastlake Schools. If you are presently using a smartboard, please remember to save the video first, then open it up with Smart Video Player. If you would please, have a student come up to the smartboard for the very first problem. Thank you. Problem 1. Write the equation that represents the word problems listed below. Let me read both of them to you. The first one. Karen is riding laps in the park on her bicycle. She starts by riding 3 laps clockwise. Then, Karen rides 4 laps counterclockwise. Finally, she rides clockwise for 2 times as many laps as she did the first time. Write a numerical expression to represent this situation here. Next, Mary goes to the bookstore with 2 friends. Each person buys 2 books and 1 magazine. Write an expression to represent the total number of items purchased here. If you would please, pick up a pen to solve these 2 problems. Do that now. Okay, here's what we have for the first one. We have 3 plus 4 plus 2 times 3. Then, or we have 3 plus 4 plus 2 times 3. And for the Mary, we have 2 equations here. 3 times 2 plus 3 times 1, or 2 plus 1 multiplied by 3. Your answer could be any one of these. If it is, that is super. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard, and while they're doing that, please erase your answers. Thank you. Problem 2. You are asked to draw a line under the equation that best represents the problems listed below. This one says divide 12 by 4, then add 7. Which one of the following best illustrates the wording here? Second one, subtract 6 from 16, then multiply by 6. Again, please draw a line under the correct answer. If you would please, pick up a pen and do that now. The answer for the first one would be 12 divided by 4 plus 7. The answer for the second one would be 16 minus 6, then multiply it by 6. If your answers match ours, that is remarkable. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard, and while they're doing that, please erase your answers. Thank you. Problem 3, again divided up into 2 parts. Let me read the first part to you. Brenda is collecting seashells on the beach. She already has 15 seashells in her collection. She gives 5 seashells to a friend. Brenda collects twice as many seashells as she originally had collected. Represent this situation with the numerical expression below. Part 2. Tim is picking strawberries in his garden. He picks 15 strawberries. Tim notices that 6 of these strawberries are bad, and he throws them away. His friend gives him a basket of strawberries so that he now has 4 times as many strawberries. Represent this situation with the numerical expression here. If you would please, pick up a pen to solve these 2 problems. Okay, here is what we have for the first one. 15 minus 5 plus 2 times 15, because she had twice as many. And this equation is 15 strawberries. He threw 6 away, but his friend gave him 4 times as many. So he times 4. If your answer matches ours, that is terrific. If you would please, have another student come up to the smartboard. While they're doing that, please pick up your eraser and erase your answers. Thank you. Problem 4. 2 parts. Part A. We have 2 expressions here. Both expressions contain sum. What is the sum? Please write that number or numbers here. In expression 1, the sum is multiplied by what? And in expression 1 is how many times larger than expression 2? Write that number here. Part B. Draw a line under the correct answer below. Here is the equation, and you must look at the equation, figure it out, and draw a line under the correct answer. If you would please, pick up a pen to solve these 2 problems. Do that now. Okay, let's see what we have for the first one. The sum is 9 plus 7 plus 4. If you have that, that's great. However, in expression 1, the sum is multiplied 8 times. And in expression 1, it is 8 times large than expression 2. Part B. The correct answer would be 14. Why? You always are going to take care of the items in the parentheses first. 4 plus 2 is 6. 8 minus 6 is 2. Then we multiply 2 times 6 is 12 plus 2 is 14. If your answers match ours, that is unbelievable. Fantastic. Astonishing. If you would please, pick up an eraser and erase your smartboard. And we want to thank you for working with us today on the Common Core.